You can walk into a Rolex store with cash in your hand, but they still won't sell you the watch. Not because it's sold out, but because they have decided you can't have one yet. It's not a supply problem, it's the entire strategy. And that has made Rolex almost impossible to beat. Every other company on earth wants to sell you more. Rolex built a fortune by selling you less. And the reason they can do this is the strangest part of the whole story. There is a loop. Because you can't easily buy a new Rolex, people pay more than double the retail price for a used one. A steel Daytona sells for $15,000. On a resale market, it can sell for a double. Think about what it does. A Rolex stops feeling like a purchase but starts feeling like an investment. Something that holds value. Something that goes up. So demand climbs even higher, which justifies keeping supply even tighter, which pushes resale prices even higher. The scarcity feeds itself. Rolex isn't really selling watches. They're managing a market. Like central bank protects a currency by controlling how much exists. But no normal company could pull this off, because no normal company would willingly leave billions on the table. Here is why Rolex can. Nobody owns Rolex for profit. In 1960, the founder gave 100% of the company to a charitable foundation. The Hans Willdorf Foundation still owns Rolex today. To be clear, Rolex still makes billions, but it has no shareholders, no quarterly earning calls, no investors demanding sell more, grow faster. The profits flow to a foundation that funds charity. While every public company is forced to chase next quarter, Rolex can actually think in decades. They can refuse to grow on purpose because there is no one to answer to. The ownership structure is not a footnote. It's the thing that makes scarcity possible. Most companies are trapped chasing more. More sales, more growth, more this quarter. Rolex answers to no one, so it can do one thing that they can: hold back. They proved scarcity isn't a weakness. It's a weapon if you can afford to wield it. If you're building something, here is the uncomfortable question. Are you chasing more customers because that's the right move, or there's someone who's pressuring you to grow? Sometimes the strongest thing a brand can do is say no. And next, the opposite story. A toy company that almost died and then saved itself by destroying half of its own products. Follow so you don't miss it. Tell me in the comments what's a brand you think is too available for its own good.